Also, before we go here today, Hugh Freeze. Hugh Freeze is, or was, the head coach at Ole Miss.
Oh, boy.
The Rebels. Speaking of Michael Orr, maybe it's a good thing that Hugh Freeze was not the head coach at that time. Simply because he's been relieved of his duties. It's very nice here. You're going to see a press conference courtesy of Ole Miss Sports. He was calling prostitutes on the phone. The university phone. And at first it looked like a one-off, no pun intended, but they said we'd prefer our head coach to not be hiring prostitutes.
Earlier this month, as is reported, in response to a public record request, we released Coach Freeze's work-related phone records for 6 days in January of 2016.
Uh-oh.
Coach Freeze redacted personal calls from those phone records before they were released. There was a phone call that was not redacted, and it was brought to our attention in the middle of last week. We did a quick assessment and determined that this was the only time that that particular number was ever called from Coach Freeze's phone since he started working here at Ole Miss in 2011.
The only time.
Because the call lasted less than 1 minute and did not appear at the time to be part of a pattern, we initially attributed this call to a misdialed number.
Sure.
As part of our core values in running the athletics program, we have an obligation to do the right thing, so we proactively looked into the rest of his phone records.
Not good.
In our analysis, we discovered a pattern of conduct that is not consistent with our expectations as the leader of our football program.
Oh.
As of yesterday, there appeared to be a concerning pattern.
Oh, a pattern.
So Chancellor Vitter and I spoke with Coach Freeze last night.
Oh, that'd be a great conversation.
We discussed the entire situation.
Yeah.
Coach Freeze was very transparent, open, honest,
Very open and honest.
admitted the conduct.
Okay, well, we don't need to hear any more.
Earlier this
Oh, picking on a guy just because he's calling for girls. That's not right. Dave, leave him alone. There's a lot of pressure as a football coach. Sometimes you need a release.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yep.